can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. He's in there.
The third baseman, number 16, Noel V.
Here's the third baseman,
Marte.
Noel V. Marte. That one inside, and that is ball 1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-1. 2-1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Carter, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2-2.
That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
Out to center. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-1. So digging in, Harrison Bader.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
The other way, and that's just foul. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. That's to third. To first, Bader is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Prince Fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber, kicks and fires. Gets under and pops it up. Simmons snags it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Nick Kurtz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. So up next, Zach Geloff. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eat. Out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now pitching, Ryan Presley.
Gordon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
1-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. swung on and missed. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now
So digging in, Jorge
second baseman,
Polanco.
Jorge
0 for 2 in this
Polanco.
one. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the check it. Don't nobody wanna, anybody, you. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your,
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated.
El chamaquito de Brooklyn, ey, Nelson, ey, yo no
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Los Angeles taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Hagen Smith. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Max Muncy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back, you jog back to the dugout.
Here's Trout. And there's a strike. Smith goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And Mookie takes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That's in there. 3-2 now. High chopper to third, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's inside, and a good at-bat ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And strike 2. In the dirt. Two outs. Goes down looking. Back now in the Bronx and towing the slab, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. May fires. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Your big throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Bryce Harper. Smith back to work. And that is downstairs. Ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
McNeil makes the grab, and there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Around second now, going for three. He's not stopping, on his way home. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. One down. Now J.D. Martinez.
Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville. Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Fly ball to right. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Brett Beekman.
Back to the top of the order here.
Now
Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Marcy.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second, might be two. That's an absolute gift to the offense on what should have been a fairly routine double play. They've been given new life at the plate. Let's see if they take full advantage of it. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball there. Random, just 21 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
Swing and a miss, so now 2-2. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a six-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Random in the box again, takes a strike. That's good pitching to get the high fastball in there for a called strike. Now he's forced the hitter to think about expanding the zone. Next one's fouled back. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swings over the top there. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, inning over on the strikeout. So they strand a pair. 7th inning up next. Pensacola ahead in this game, 8-3. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Troy Johnston. On the ground, right side, Random. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Pensacola with the lead, 8-4. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. 0-3, 2 strikeouts and a fly.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Strike one. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Slider misses away. Tying run waits at the plate. And that one fouled off. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. 1-2 now. That one misses inside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Now batting.
One down. Base is empty here in the 9th.
The center fielder, Andrew Pintar.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Laced to right center for a base knock. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay, safe.
He's in there. Hey.
Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Random 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Late with a swing, strike one. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Zulueta is just 1 strike away. Oh, and it's a punch-out. Bat broke the plane. And this game is over. The Blue Wahoos hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Gotta grind so your time don't go to waste. Work it out. Show them everything they heard about. Apply everything you learn about. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Buckle up. Now we about to work till the sun's up. Remember times they used to make.
What up, y'all? Yeah. Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart.
I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your drink, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So, it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he riding, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. Till a gunfighter bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to barter a stroller. My just lost his father. I just want to barter my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I put off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with their eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with their eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta. gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better.
Do better, I gotta do better. 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 Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb.
You gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, my belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling out with when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the yup, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We at Saks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have Saks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.